Good morning. Oh, look at them. They're all like, hey. Why are they frozen like that? Why are they frozen like that? Good morning. All right, we got you. Let's go. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm trying to think. I don't think I want both of these on today. Or maybe I want this one, but not this one. Good morning, everybody. We definitely need one of them because it is cloudy with a chance of meatballs today. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Brooklyn. How are you? All right, let's go on over. Hello, Cassidy. How are you, honey? All right. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. We're going to play a couple of different games this morning. Bot, how are you, honey? So we're going to start with Supermarket Simulator, and then we are going to do a little Subnautica, and then we are going to end with Disney Dreamlight Valley. So we are definitely going to have a little bit of variety this morning, which I think is the perfect way to do. Amber, how are you? I think it's a perfect way to start off a Thursday. Don't you agree? Perfect way to start off a Thursday. Where are all my guys? Uh-oh, where are they at? Why are you frozen? Why are you just standing there? You got things to do, dude. I wonder if I should restart. I want to buy a paid version. You know what? It's a really good game. I do think, Mariah, I really do think it's worth the 15 bucks. I mean, I play it a lot and I am not bored. I am going to do storage today. I am. I just wanted to start off with something different. We ended with Disney Dreamlight Valley, so I wanted to start with something different. But we definitely have to work on that. I don't want to be just grinding on that because then it gets to be a little mundane. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, now make sure it's the make sure it is, because I know that there's a bunch of them out there. Just make sure, honey, that it is the Nicola one. I know that developer starts with an N. So just make sure that you grab the right one. I am channeling fall and Halloween. This is a fee fine. So it's a really good priced mic, and I really like it. I think it's a good quality mic for the price. But it's a fee fine. Fee fi fo fum. It's a fee fine. All right, so we have thunderstorms all day long. So I'm like, do I turn on my air because it's only supposed to be like 85, but it already feels super icky. I mean, I'm not used to this humidity. I'm all whiny. It's just one of those mornings. Allie, I'm doing good. Okay, Allie, look at me. Calm. Calm. Let's all do this together for Allie. Calm. You're going to be fine, honey. You are going to be fine. Calm. That's right. That's what we do. I love it. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. And I'm going to open up our little bookshop again tonight, but I think I'm going to hire an employee So that way I don't have to like just sit there and do the cash register. And I think we're going to try to expand our little bookstore. Well, there you go. See, it worked. It worked, Allie. I'm doing good, Haley. I'm doing good. I'm gonna go walk at the gym afterwards. I use the keyboard and mouse that came with my computer. It's nothing fancy. Good morning, Dev. How are you? Oh, you're having thunderstorms too? Yeah, no, it's crazy. And you know what the crazy thing is I'm actually very scared of thunderstorms. It's like a kid thing. Um, and you know what? In reality, I know that thunderstorms are not going to hurt me, but every time we have a thunderstorm, I'm instantly like, I go back to being 5 years old, and I'm like, I have to hide, and I don't have the opportunity to hide today, so I'm going to have to get over my childhood fears. I'm going to be on for probably until about 10:30, 11 o'clock my time. So hopefully I'll still be on. I love, 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 love my hair too. I am so just absolutely over the moon over my hair. I haven't changed my hair like this and been like so like, oh my God, I am so glad I did that change in a very long time, but I'm really glad I changed my hair. No thunderstorms here today, and it's 80. Well, we're supposed to have thunderstorms in 85. So I'm trying to figure out if that's going to be air conditioned weather or not. Because yesterday was really weird. Yesterday, I had my air on because it was like 85 in my house, which was really hot. And then, like an hour later, I had my air conditioner off and I was wearing a sweater. It was so weird. And Deb, thank you for hearting me. Bella, thank you for hearting me. And my popular vote, Bot, thank you. Don't forget to send in your daily hearts, everybody. That's super important. And those popular votes, very important. Yeah, bipolar weather. Exactly. You know what? Truthfully, and I agree with you. I agree with you. I do think it like made me look younger. And um, I was really worried that it was going to wash me out and it was just going to do the complete opposite. But I'm really happy with my hair. I'm going to be keeping this for a while. And I did it myself, and I learned a whole lot. I made some mistakes, and so the next time I do it, I feel like I'm going to have a better grip on how to do it right. Jamie, thank you. Deb, thank you. Jamie, thank you for my tiny dinies in love. All right. My husband convinced me to change my hair. I did it last night, mentally already feeling better. Oh, Jada, how cool. What did you do to your hair? See, I personally think sometimes, like, if you're stuck, if your energy just feels stuck, doing something, like a traumatic, not traumatic, but dramatic with your look, like your hair color, I think instantly snaps you out of it. Good morning, Chinchilla. Oh, Jamie, what are you going to do with your hair? It's violet and red now, and I actually love the colors together more than I thought I would. It sounds beautiful. Violet and red together sounds really pretty. And Jamie, what are you going to do with your hair? T, thank you for hearting me. Megan, thank you for hearting me. Hello, Sweden. My hair is definitely now, I express myself. Anything major, I chop it off. Oh, yeah. Trim it and touch up my color, nothing major, but it still be for me. You know what? And that's just the whole thing. You don't have to be like, I mean, and truthfully, you don't have to like do something like totally drastic, but just going and I think just having that moment of like self love, kind of like self maintenance, I think still is really cool. Oh, T, awesome. Well, thank you. I'm glad I can keep you company. Oh, Planet Nursery. Okay. Let me grab a pen because that one sounds interesting. Hold on. Planet Nursery. Did you get that on Steam, honey? Okay, yeah, I'll check that out after. I'll check that out afterwards because I really did like our little bookshop one. But I was thinking about it today when I was getting ready. I think what I need to do is I need to hire a cashier, so then that way I can work on expanding the store and keeping the books shelved while somebody else like does the cashiering. I don't know. I just want to make sure that it doesn't get to be too slow because slow simulator games are they're not fun. I mean, it becomes a very low energy stream and I don't want that. It is it plant or planet? I'm intrigued now that either one. Jada, is it planet or plant? I think it's planet. Well, I don't know. Let's go check. Let's go check. I can actually go look right now. Okay, let me go. Hold on. I'm on the Steam store right now. Steam store! I'm on Steam store. Mm, I could have just got off my PC and looked so I didn't have to. I'm sorry. It's okay. Plant Nursery. Oh, I thought it was Planet. Plant Nursery. Oh, okay. Plant Nursery Simulator. Run your own cozy plant nursery in this relaxed sim. Grow crops, stock shelves, and help customers expand your greenhouse, hire staff, and decorate your dream shop. Perfect for fans of wholesome farming and sim games. Yeah, it looks really cute. Full game is $12.99. All right. It is now in my wish list. Oh, Westwood. Oh, that does sound good. Yeah, it looked really cute. I don't know. It's a plant nursery. I read it as planet. Y'all know that I read things differently. So it's a plant nursery. It's where you run your own nursery. Which my dad was actually a farmer and grew flowers. So that should be right up my alley. Yeah. Jonah, thank you so much for my tiny Donnie's in love. Okay, and I think today we are going to get our 100,000 likes. Ah, son of a bitch, I didn't have that. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Okay. This game is like under 20 bucks, I think. I'm not too sure. I've had this game for a couple of years, so I'm not 100% sure. But from what I've heard, it's under $20. I remember when my dad went through his phase of wanting to be a farmer. It was a horrible idea. How cute. You know what? I'm going to give your dad credit. Not paths are bound. No paths abound. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm going to give your dad, you know what, a kudo. Because a lot of people don't ever try to do anything new and different. And I'm going to say good for your dad, even though it didn't work out very well. I've tried Supermarket Together, and personally, I don't like it as well. I think this is a really good game, and I've tried the other ones, and I keep coming back to this one. So I personally think this one is worth the money. Oh, you grew up on a ranch? Oh, how cool! Yeah, no, my dad was a flower grower. He grew carnations. Um, he grew carnations for a living, and that's how my parents supported themselves. Were growing carnations. My dad always tried crazy things. He was best as a chef and as a mechanic. See, I think that's really cool. Jada, I know that that might not have been cool like you when you were a kid, but I think that's totally cool as an adult. Oh, you grew a garden. I love that. See, now I remember as one of my fondest memories of my grandma is that because I only had one grandparent growing up. Both of my dad's parents died when he was a child. And so I didn't have any grandparents on that side. But and then my grandfather on my mom's side died when I was like 5. But I only had a grandma, and she grew up in Georgia, so she was from the South and on a farm. So anyway, long story short, she had a huge backyard that she grew so many things. I mean, her garden was amazing. And I remember helping her. One of my fondest memories was helping her out in the garden. And so I think that's cool. Off of Steam, Unicorn Queen. I get all of my games on Steam. My grandpa used to grow beans and coffee beans in El Salvador. Ooh, I love that. What's the game plan for tonight? Um, Game plan for tonight. I think what I was planning so far for tonight was a little bit of a repeat of what we did yesterday. I don't think I have any new ones for today yet. I'm not 100% sure. My mom grew up on a farm. They would help with the animals. I remember doing it as a kid. Yeah, my mom was actually born in Arkansas, so my family roots are from the South, which is why I love cornbread and black-eyed peas. But so my mom grew up on a farm in the South. My dad was a farmer here in California. So that's where my roots are. We were never. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with it, but we were never like corporate people, I guess you could say. So I grew up. I just grew up like, oh, okay, you got to work. I don't know. I mean, it was weird. It was like I could never imagine my dad in a suit and a tie. Cutie pie, thank you for my love and for my heart meat. Not that there's anything wrong with it because I worked in the corporate world. My grandpa on my dad's side was born in Arkansas too. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, even when I was a kid, I would go to work. I mean, my dad had both me and my sister start working for him when we were like 15. So, I mean, I've always worked. And for me, I like working. And I can't imagine, you know what, truthfully, I can't see myself ever like retiring and not working. I think I think that sounds boring as hell. I love the muddy life growing up. I can't do cities. Yeah, exactly. My dad's the reason I became a mechanic. Now I'm a stay-at-home mom, but still. Okay, so Jada, I think a stay-at-home mom is the best job ever, and it saddens my heart that people think that that's not something to be proud of. I personally think if you're a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home dad, I don't know what the hell happened where people think like it's like not something to be absolutely fucking proud of. So, I mean, the only reason I went back to work was because I was a single mom. I'm a stay-at-home mom going to college. Yeah. I feel the same about my dad. He will never retire. He's go, go, go all the time. Yeah, you have to be. You have to. I mean, truthfully, as somebody who is at almost retirement age, the thought of just not doing anything is like the worst. I couldn't even imagine that. Yeah, I know, Nikki. I'm doing good. He's 61. Oh, so your dad and I are the same age. Because I am 61, everybody. Definitely is. It's probably a hard job too that doesn't get recognized. It does not. It just doesn't. And so, again, everybody, if you're a stay at home parent, I'd like to commend you because it just does not get recognized enough. Parenting is tough, I know. And here's the thing, everybody, parenting doesn't stop when your kids are 18. All right? I hate to tell you this little, I hate to give you this little news bulletin, but I don't care if your kids are 8 or 18 or 28 or 38. You still worry about them. You still love about, you still, it just doesn't stop. Parenting doesn't stop at a certain age. Yeah. Yeah, it's the toughest job I've ever had. You know what? I'm telling you, any other job is a fucking cakewalk compared. Because I mean, truthfully, I have a very good defense mechanism for my emotions. And I'm telling you right now, my parenting is the only, I have like I have zero defense for my emotions when it comes to parenting. So it's just like raw emotions. I have my daughter 24/7. Parenting doesn't stop even when, yeah, exactly, Leo. So do you still have other jobs than going live? No, Sarah, I've been a full-time content creator now for 3 years. So I, okay, dude, why are you not putting this shit away? You guys are acting really weird. So, nope, this is my job, full time. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, exactly. Nope, nope, they're not. They're just being really weird today. Yeah, they're just chilling. They're just chilling. Okay, let's open up, everybody. Boop. And I am determined to figure out Subnautica. I really like the frozen one. I like that I can get out of the water. Any Jinxter, how are you? I'm also a stay-at-home mom, cyber school my kids, and dog groom out of my home part-time. Staying busy is stressful but helpful. Exactly. It looks like they're all talking about you. They really are. They're shit talking me. Assholes. Shit talking assholes. Mm-mm-mm. Hello. Hello, Angel. How are you, honey? Welcome in. Thank you for your first time in chat. I know, especially that one guy. They're full of attitude today. I don't know what's wrong with them, but they're full of attitude. They're just full of attitude. Hold on. Okay. Bum, bum. Could I see your layout? I'm struggling with mine. You sure can. And it has been, I have been working on this layout for probably the last 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. And so I've tried to come up with like the most unique ideas on how to add more storage or more space. And this is what I've come up with. You know, I try to max out the wall space, the middle space. It's definitely been interesting trying to get all the stuff in there. Ellie Bear, thank you. And oh my gosh, Ellie Bear's coming in with the tiny dinies, everybody. Can we please have a big round of W for Ellie Bears? Please. Thank you, honey. I mean, I've been working on this game. I started this game February of last year. Thank you. Yeah, no, I mean put everything is put in everything has a reason. Everything is put where it is because that's the only way that I can maximize this space. Yeah. Well, thank you. I really like my hair like this. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, we got an order. Jada's coming in. No, Anna. Anna came in with 10 tiny dinies and love everybody. Let's send out some W's. W's. Otherwise known as woos. Let's send out the woos. Woos. And the little delivery absolutely makes it so fun. And coffee, sugar, and soda. So coffee, sugar, and soda. Where is the soda at? I keep moving the soda. Okay, this is going to Molly. Thank you. I didn't think I was going to like it, to tell you the truth. I personally thought I was going to do it, and then I thought I was going to instantly cover it up, but I'll be keeping this for a while. All right, we got another order. No, that wasn't his order. Watch out, dude. Oh! Watch out, scooter coming through. There we go. Rogue One, thank you for that. I miss my blonde hair, but the maintenance is crazy. Oh, yeah, it is. I just grazed him. I just grazed him a little bit. That was not a direct hit. That was a, excuse me. Excuse me, beep, beep. That's all that was. Oh, there's a lot to do with this game now. Yes, I still do play House Flipper. It is such a fun game. Okay, for everybody who's been with me for the year and a half that I've been playing this, we literally started with one shelf, a bag of flour, and a thing of rice. And we've turned it into this. And so we have gone through Hiring and firing, that's Kevin Bacon. That's Bert Bacon and Brandon Bacon. We've gone through the whole hiring and firing stage, the rearranging of the store. One time I rearranged the store and I had a complete meltdown. And for 7 hours, I moved all, oh shit. I moved all the stuff around. It was quite traumatic. It was funny. And, oh, I can't buy it. Damn it. So anyway, it's been a lot of fun. And I really do like this game. Oh, I need brown sugar. Sorry, trying to do too many things. Yeah, and the new update does make moving stuff easier. Okay, Katie Kane. Katie Kane, I'm on my way. Katie is right there. And you can buy all sorts of stuff. You can buy a car, you can buy a truck. I personally like making my deliveries with a scooter because I feel like it's the fastest. Because I can zip around with my scooter. Yeah, but I have both a truck and a scooter. So I have a truck for when I pick up stuff. Like you can go to little stores. See, when you reorder, you can reorder things using your scanner, or you can get a truck and you can actually go buy it yourself, and it's about half the price. So it really depends on, do you want to save money or time? I wish Fast Food Simulator would come out with new updates. I got to the point where that was just like, that got to be where I was like totally stressing out every time I played that game. No, that's a mushroom. Oh my gosh, do I only have mushrooms? I don't have garlic. Oh no. Well, that sucks. Well, they're not getting any garlic. I'm going to have to fix that. Yes, you have to play a certain amount of times. You have to work up to all the licenses. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, James, sorry, dude. You don't get your garlic. I made a mistake. They've changed a lot. I can't stand it when they stand back here. It's like, come on, dude. Oh no, where's James? Where's James at? Hold on. This is for James. Oh no, I picked the wrong one. Oh no, hold on. All right, good luck, my friend. You're going to be great. Did you see that fancy driving? Bam, thank you for my lightning bolts, honey. I cannot believe I did not crash. That was stunt driving. Yes, it was. I am really super impressed that I did not crash. That was nothing but pure luck. That was me closing my eyes and trying to get through this. Okay. So now this is Ellie. Ellie, what do you want? Okay, we have plenty of mushrooms because that's all we have. Hot sauce. And I can't believe. And you have to remember where you put stuff because you're going to be going and filling out orders. There we go. Oh, I have too many artichokes. There we go. All right, Ellie, on my way. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for all the tiny dinies and love. I appreciate that very much, y'all. Thank you for all the taps, all the shares, all the love. I appreciate you. Okay. And hey, it's Ellie Bear. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh no! Oh no! I'm on my side. Oh no! Help me! I've fallen and I can't get up. There we go. I was that person. Okay, let's see. And we made $1,679. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. Good morning, Beverly. The squealing of the tires, exactly. I was like, "Beep." And thank you for my tiny diny, Paragonshi. Thank you so much. Rogue One, how are you? Thank you. Thank you for all of the hearts and the popular votes, everybody. Caleb, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Does the game tell you what you're out of stock of, or do you have to know? You have to know. It doesn't tell you what's out of stock, and that's where your storage room becomes so important. And because you have to figure out your storage room, because there's a spot in your storage room for everything. So if there's nothing in your storage room, chances are that's what you have to look in your storage room, and you have to look in the store to connect the two. It's like it's really I mean, it would be complicated more for me to explain it right now because my store is so big. But when your store is smaller, it's really easy to figure out, and you just kind of take that way that you figured it out when it was smaller, and you apply it to a bigger store. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Well, thank you. Jojo! Both of my Jojos are here. Both of my Jojos are here. Okay, so and then let's go pricing. And that went up to 225 and then 975. Okay. Jojo, thank you for my finger heart. Hello, baby brat. How are you? My morning's going good. My morning's going good. I think we'll open up the store one more time and then we'll head over to Disney Dreamlight Valley because I do want to make sure I need to expand my storage over there and do some organizing over there. Oh, you're opening up a bookshop. Awesome. I almost thought that game was Kingdom Hearts. Which one? This one or? I do need to fix this. I do need to see. That's what we did. Okay. Okay. So now I need to do this. And do I have any garlic? Mm, I do not. So let's go grab some garlic. All right, so let's go to the garlic store and grab a couple of things of garlic. Jojo, how are you doing, my friend? I'm going to play this one, and then I'm going to do Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I'm thinking about maybe playing some Subnautica. It all depends on how wrapped up I get into Disney Dreamlight Valley. There we go. So many JoJo's. I know we have JoJo, and Joe. Ah, we have 3 JoJo's on right now. You know what? We should all just be JoJo's. We should all be JoJo's for a day. We can all be JoJo's for a day. We are the best. I love that. Okay. Thank you for taking that. And thank you for my tiny dinies in love. Darn it. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Thank you for my tiny dinies in love. Thank you for my tiny dinies that are in love. I appreciate you, and so do my tiny dinies that are in love. Tiny dinies in love. So what's everybody doing today? Is anybody doing anything fun today? Anybody doing anything fun? Emmy, thank you for my friendship necklace. Yes. Grocery shopping later on, that counts as fun. It all depends on the attitude that you go into it, I think. I mean, it can. Shopping for my boyfriend's birthday. Ooh, I got my wisdom teeth out yesterday, so I'm staying in bed all day. You know what? Be careful. Don't drink anything through a straw, but just binge watch some Netflix or something. And speaking of that, is anybody binge watching anything good? I I don't have any like shows that I am obsessed with right now, and I feel kind of sad about that. Good morning. Is it Sheely? Shelly? Shelly? Is it Shelly? But yeah, no, I need a binge watch. I work from home, so I'm just working on emails and playing Disney in between. I love that Mercedes. Oh, Shelly, thank you. Hello, welcome. I've been re-watching Big Brother on season 19. Just, I don't think I've ever seen a Big Brother. I don't think I ever have. The only time I've heard about Big Brother lately is um, with that JoJo girl. I don't know. I don't stay up with her very much. So I definitely need a new binge watching. I had to go to bed last night. Did we end up enjoying the bookshop? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I think I'm going to play it a little bit different tonight. I want to do, I think I'm going to hire an employee so then that way I can work on just like decorating and all of that. Call the midwife. I've never seen that. You're rewatching Charmed. See, now I've never watched Grey's Anatomy. I've never seen Grey's Anatomy. I've never seen that. And I've heard people say it's great. I've heard people say it's really good. Hold on. My husband watched it, but denied that he. Oh, your husband even watched it, but denied it. Got it. Oh, Lana, I love that. You're saving it for your maternity leave. Maybe I'll start watching it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I will. Amethyst, how are you? Thank you for my heart. Thank you, Shelly, again for my heart. Oh my gosh, Amethyst came in with 5 tiny dinies, everybody. Let's have some W's. Okay, maybe I'll start that. Bethany, how are you? Only Murders in the Buildings on Hulu is a good show too. That, you know what, truthfully, Amanda, I think I'm going to start there. Because I saw the first season and I started the second, but for some reason I stopped. And I think I'm going to do that one too. Rosie K is in the house. Hey, hey, Rosie K. I really do like that. And you know what? And truthfully, I do like Selena Gomez. And I just think I think the cast is amazing. And I want to live in that building. Why do I want to live in that building so much? Beverly's coming in hot with the tiny dinies, everybody. Let's have a W for Beverly coming in hot with those tiny dinies. Go, Beverly. Thank you, honey. Thank you for those 46 tiny dinies. I'm excited to watch Only Murders in the Building. I've heard great things. Yes. Okay. You know what? Here's the thing, Kristen. I'll restart season 1 to just kind of get back into it. And then I think I haven't seen Wizards Beyond Waverly. No, I haven't. Truthfully, I've never even heard of that one. No, I have not played the chef one. No, I haven't played that one. Sometimes those ordering games can be like really super stressful. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. So yeah, maybe that's what I'll do today. Is I'm going to restart Murders in the Building. Only Murders in the Building. I think I'm going to rewatch the first season and then do the second and third season. I think that sounds fun. I woke up this morning. Okay, so I started walking at the gym again for my mental and physical health. And so I told myself I was going to do that Monday, Tuesday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. And so I woke up this morning and I told myself I didn't have to do it. I woke up this morning and I told myself that I didn't have to go. And guess what? I talked myself back into going because I need to. I cannot say I'm going to do something for my mental health and then stop doing it. So I am going to go to walk on the treadmill at the gym like I promised myself I was going to. Oh, very cool, Nikki. Am I retired? No, I work 7 days a week. This is what I do. This is my full-time job. Yeah, you know what, Renee, that is the toughest battle, and that's where I always lose. I always lose right there. I start to do it, and then I tell myself that I don't have to do it anymore. And this time, I'm not going to allow myself to talk myself out of it. So I will go walk on the treadmill for 30 minutes today, and it's not even that big of a deal, everybody. It's 30 minutes is I can do 30 minutes. And so I think it's more about my mental health at that point, just telling myself that I don't need to do it. I don't know. I don't know why I do that to myself. I'm just going to stop doing it. The best way to walk in the gym is with a show on your phone. You can watch it while you treadmill. The gym that I go to actually has those TVs up there, and I pick a treadmill so I can watch the episode of Friends. And I love Friends, and that's just something that and that's what I do. Oh, we've got our Jada came in with the rest of the tiny dinies, everybody. Awesome. Okay, Beverly, you are the number one gift giver in chat. Would you like to pick the next goal? Beverly, if you want, do you want to pick the next gift goal? Yeah. This is motivating me to get back into the gym. Yeah, and you know what, Shima? And again, it's not so much about like me going and doing crazy workout routines. It's more about me going walking for 30 minutes, and then I find that when I do, okay, Jada, do you want to pick the next gift goal, honey? Jada to the front office, do you want to pick the next gift goal? But I find that it helps me stay more motivated. It helps me drink more water. It helps me make better decisions when I'm choosing my what I eat. So it's kind of like a domino effect. Hmm. We can absolutely do high bears. Thank you, honey. High bears. High bears. So that's really why I'm going back, is not only for, walking for 30 minutes, but it's just me telling myself that, I need to stay motivated, I need to drink water, I need to make better decisions. Yeah, I'm also making a conscientious habit when you do it conscientiously, the ripple effect. Yeah, it's also making a conscientious habit. It's a yeah, again, exactly, Jojo. It's like a ripple effect. And I think that's what I'm going for. I'm going for that ripple effect because it keeps me going all day long. Because usually what I would do is I would, when I'm done with my stream here, I would take Indy for a walk, and then I would throw my butt on the couch, and I would do some emails and stuff like that, but I would not be as productive as I want to be. And when I go and I walk for 30 minutes, I find myself being more productive. Dr. Miriam is coming in with 13 high bears. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. So yeah, it's not so much about like I guess I talk about it because it's not so much about like going and being like, oh, we all need to be in better physical shape, which has its benefits, but it's more about like what is it going to make you tell yourself about yourself throughout the day? I think that's where I'm coming up with the most benefits. Oh my gosh! All right, Doctor, we got it. Jada came in with 20, and we just got 88 high bears from Dr. Miriam. Let's go! Exciting times, everybody. All right, Doctor, that means if you would like to pick the next gift goal, you can pick the next gift goal. Thank you so much. Would you like to pick the next gift goal? Because we're keeping the energy charged in the room. So yes, you can pick whatever you want. Dun, dun. And I appreciate you. Okay. So anyway, that's what I'm doing for today. And then I'm going to start over with the murders in the buildings. I think that will be a fun one. I definitely think that will be fun. Bum, bum, bum. So this is going to be our last round of opening up the store here. All right, we need to hydrate. Monster says we need to hydrate. And then we're going to go over to Disney Dreamlight Valley and we're going to work on some stuff there. So if you pick like a gift to give, you can pick any of those gifts. So wherever you go to like give a gift, you would pick one from there. See, okay, thank you. Sidewalk, gotta move. Thank you, Jada. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got to make sure we have all of our fruits and vegetables in stock. Tiny Tiny reading, you got it. All right, everybody, we got a Tiny Tiny reading a book. Tiny Tiny reading a book. Tiny Tiny reading a little book. Tiny Tiny reading a book. All right, we got 10 Tiny Tinies that are going to be reading a book as our gift goal. South, how are ya? All right, Jacob came in with the first Tiny Tiny reading the book. How's your morning going, my friend? I am, you know what? I'm upright. I'm upright and I am going to celebrate that. And I'm going to celebrate that achievement. That's what I'm saying. You know what? Sometimes it's the little things in life, like getting out of bed in the morning. It rained so incredibly much last night. It like rained so much it woke me up. It changed a lot. Yes, this is Supermarket Simulator. And this one, I can't even keep up with all the changes. So this one is the same store that I started a year and a half ago. And it is, you do all sorts of different stuff. Yay! Thank you. All right, Jacob came in with ducks on parade. We got a mama duck, me, and a baby duck, you. And we got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack, and a baby duck goes quack, and we got ducks on parade. Ducks. Ducks on parade. Thank you, Jacob. Oh, wait, there's garlic right there. Okay, my little fruits and vegetables are all mixed up. Where did I put my garlic? That's the mushrooms. And I thought we had zucchinis over here. See, it's all mixed up. Thank you, Jacob. How are you doing? See, we have apples. Apples should be right here. Apples should be right there. Okay, and this needs to be over there, but that's right there. Kiwi should not be there. Kiwi needs to be here. Yay! Ellie Bear came in with a dinosaur that's reading a book. A dinosaur that's reading a book. Thank you, Ellie Bear. Okay, I think we got everything. Let's go. We are two dinosaurs reading a book in. Thank you, everybody. We got some quacking going on. Hello, Sacramento. How's the weather up there? And another game that I have thoroughly been enjoying is Disney Dreamlight Valley. That game, I've played that game for a while. I am so far behind all the DLCs, but I have really been enjoying like building up the characters. Dina, we need to start our quest that you've been asking. We need to start that one today. We're going to do some storage. We're going to work on some storage. Hello, New York City. Yes, I did not forget. I promised you. I promised you. Cloudy and muggy. Same down here. We're having thunderstorms with 85-degree weather today. Crazy. All right. So this is our last time we're opening up this, and then we're going to head over to Disney Dreamlight Valley. All right, so I am in California, Southern California to be exact. Where are you all from? You don't have to like dox yourself, but where are you all from? Beverly's from New Orleans. Dreamlight Valley. I haven't played that either in so long. Yeah, South. It's been a lot of fun. Wolfie is South Africa. Crystal's Miami. Nell's Washington. Ellie Bear is England. Liam is the UK. Kennedy is Indianapolis. Mercedes, Ontario. I Adore Tulips. Good morning is Washington. Monster is from New York City. Michaela is New York. Lauren is Indiana. T is Florida. Dina is from Michigan. We already know where South Chicago Mama's from. Um, Chinchilla. Oh, Chinchilla, are you in California? I did not know that. For some reason, I thought you were in Florida. I did not know that. Jamie's in Connecticut. Unicorn Queen is Pismo Beach, California. Jamie, Arkansas. Oh, Jojo, you're from Arkansas. My mom was born in Arkansas. Oklahoma City coming in. Gabriel is Philly. Natasha is the UK. Karma is Chicago. Brandy's North Carolina. Brooklyn is Missouri. Emily, thank you for your first time in chat. You are from Denmark. Paulin is San Francisco Bay Area. Go Niners. I'm telling you, I live in Southern California, but my heart is in San Francisco. Haven is Alabama. Hello. I'm at the bottom of Cali, so also Southern California. Oh my gosh, we're kind of like neighbors. I did not know that we were that close. I don't know. Maybe that shopping trip with your sister might just work out. After a long time here from Serbia. Well, hello, Serbia. Orange County, California. Oh my gosh, I used to live in Costa Mesa. Hello, South Africa. Memphis, Tennessee. Oh my God, why did I say it like that? Randy is from Washington, D.C. Tia's from Nashville. Jojo found a neighbor. Claire is from Southwest Ohio. Jess is from Toronto. Kels is from West Virginia. Oh, you used to work in Costa Mesa? I used to work in a bank right by John Wayne Airport. I'm down the street from the White House. Oh, very cool, Randy. All right, let's grab an order. So tomato. We got yogurt. I think my yogurts are over here. Yes. Okay, I got a cake and a book and a soda. This soda right here. Okay, and then the cake. Not that cake. What other cake? It's the red one? Yeah. All right. All right, Sam, we're on our way. You know what? I tried the water park simulator, and it was a little bit too hectic for me. I didn't care for it was just like hectic. I don't know. When somebody pooped in the hot dog line, I was like, no, this ain't for me. People need to learn to keep the poop in their pants. They did, Sal. I opened up a hot dog line and somebody took a shit right in line. And I was like, I'm done. I do not have the stomach for this. I was like, if you're not going to be respectful of my park, I'm not going to give you a water park. That's where I just drew the line. I was like, I'm done. They did, Ellie. They did. And I was like, you know what? I'm a mom. I've already picked up enough poop. I don't need to do it in a video game. It's a firm line of no pooping. Absolutely not throw that game out. Yep. Nope. Hard. That was a hard pass. And you know what? And I get it. I mean, because people poop in like the pool. I don't know. Truthfully, I don't know any. I mean, I don't know who would take a poop in a pool. I'm sorry. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I don't ever think that there's like a reason why anybody would poop in a pool. I mean, are you just swimming and you're just like, I think this is a really good place to like do that? And who does that? I mean, I don't get it. Oh my God, you're just like right across the street. Hold on. I don't know. Jojo, you're still awake because we're too much fun. That's why. I've heard of it happening at kids' pool. And yeah, no, I've heard of it happening at a kids' pool too. Okay, I will, you know what? We'll give kids a pass. But as an adult, I really do think that we need to make a conscientious effort to remove ourselves from the pool before doing that. I think as a society, I think that should be our rule, that we don't do that. I think we can honestly say that we can make that a thing. And then toothpaste. Where's the toothpaste? Okay. Ryan. Okay. Yeah, I have 2 sons. But both of my kids are grown. And I can say quite with certainty, my kids never pooped in a pool. That I'm aware of. Whoa, 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 lady, watch out. No poo poop, no poo pooper. So yeah, so I did try playing it. I played the demo. And I've seen some people playing it and they have like a really nice big fancy park. I just can't get to that point. Hello. I was making an illegal U-turn. Oh, I just caused like a 3-car accident, everybody. Oh. Yeah, Brooklyn, it just wasn't. I would rather do like our bookstore, our bookshop cafe one, and have like a cute little kitty cat and deal with something like that. Hello. Oh! Okay, I think I have one more order. I was Claire, and that was some reckless driving. That was absolutely some reckless driving. I will take responsibility for those accidents. And then some pasta. All right, Ellie, we are on our way. Oh, look at Ellie. I'm doing a delivery for an Ellie. Okay. You're standing in the dark, honey. There. Oh my gosh. You need to be a little bit safer. You're very welcome. You had a very nice order. No, I went up on the sidewalk. All right. Boop, 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 boop. Do we have any more customers? Yes, we do. Okay. It's on its last legs. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, Misty, thank you for harding me. Brittany, thank you for harding me. Crystal, thank you for harding me. We have 8 tiny dinies reading a little book as a goal. Wayne is in the house. So many crimes committed in a short time. Welcome to my world. Oh my gosh, Lauren came in with 2 tiny dinies reading the cutest little book ever. Let's give a big W for Lauren and those 2 tiny dinies. All right, I need to, Monster. I need to do something. Do we have any more people? Okay, that's customers gone. All customers are gone. And we made $2,060. Hot dog. Okay, I think I fixed the. Okay, the emotes should work. And yay! Lauren just came in with 2 more tiny Danny's reading a book. Hot dog. Hot dog. Lauren, thank you. Okay, let's pay the bills and change this, and then we're heading over to Disney Dreamlight Valley, everybody. We are going to head over to Disney Dreamlight Valley. And then this is going to be 10. And then pay our bills. All right. Good afternoon, Kristen. How are you? Lauren, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm going to We're going to save this. I'm looking forward to hanging out with y'all all day long. And I am just so excited to be back full time with all of you. It is just makes my heart do this. Boop. I know. I can't stop playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Surviving and working. Well, hopefully we are going to make your day a little bit better. Okay. So let's go. We are going to Disney Dreamlight Valley. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Brooklyn, I have been having, like I keep saying, I've been having just so much fun with it. And then I know that we have an update coming and there's new characters being released. I am working endlessly because I need Winnie the Pooh. Now, it's not that I want Winnie the Pooh. I need Winnie the Pooh in my life. So that is one of the reasons. Let's just be clear on this. There's no want. This is a absolute need, my Winnie the Pooh. And we have to get Tinkerbell for my sister. I mean, that's just the way it is. I mean, we have to get Tinkerbell for my sister, and then I need Winnie the Pooh. I don't, you know what, truthfully, I'm not too sure in what's DLC.
Over here, we've got to talk.
You had me torn on what games I should play after work. Sorry. Okay, so here's our valley. And first thing I want to do, everybody, is I want to start. We're going to start a quest, but I really, really, really want to expand the storage in here. And to do that, I need $50,000, and I do not have $50,000. So we're going to go harvest some pumpkins. Oh, you know what? I found pumpkins last night. Let me go get those pumpkins. Well, this is from last year. Jacob says, I'm ready for Tinkerbell. I wear the Peter Pan costume. I love that. I remember I put some pumpkins in here, so we're going to go grab these. I am newer to Disney Dreamlight Valley. I started last year, but I did not. I started last year, but didn't. But I took a hiatus. I took a break because I was playing Minecraft, solely Minecraft for 9 months, and so I've gone back to being a variety streamer, and so I'm picking this back up. Okay. Okay. Same. I miss whenever I was new at playing, and now I'm like dragging my feet trying to play it all. See, now here's the thing, though, is I am. Lonnie, go see if you have Sleeping Beauty's community chest in Scrooge's shop. Okay. Jada says I need to find a way to get more storage shed. Okay, hold on. I can only do so much. Dina says go see if you have Sleeping Beauty's community chest in Scrooge's shop. Hold on.
Remember, time is money.
Tammy, awesome. Okay, so the chest that I have up here is I have a desk. Oh my god, I love you.
Oh, there it is. Hi, folks. Well, that's it.
I'm gonna give you. I have to give him something
Well, tell your friends.
just because he's so cute.
And drive home safe. Or walk home.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you a flower.
Oh, there it is. Hi, folks. Well, that's it.
No, I don't have it. Okay. Okay. So hold on. Mike, I need to give you. Hold on, Mike.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, Mike. I got to give you something. I have to give you a pumpkin. And then you can hang out with me. See, I'm trying to level up my characters more.
All right. Yay. Oh, yes.
Fonty wants to know, did anybody, yeah, I thought we did. Did anybody find the same little cottage I have in their premium shop? I know that. No, nobody's found it? Okay. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, I'm trying to concentrate on, I'm trying to like get everybody leveled up. And it's not, I mean, it takes a bit, but you know what? We got nowhere to be. We got nowhere to be. Okay. Good morning, Tillian. Okay. Did I try the other game, Lonnie, the water park one? I tried it. I didn't care for it. All right, everybody. We have 4 tiny dinies reading a book. Everybody sit back, relax, enjoy. We are going to be working on our Disney Dreamlight Valley. Always have a character following you no matter what the task is. The task is to upgrade them, give them gifts. Yeah, that's definitely what I've been doing. I've been working on Mike, and there's a couple of characters that I don't know. Like the people characters, I don't like them following me, but I am trying to get over my weirdness and move them up. No, the one you were going to play, Subnautica. I'll probably end up playing that one tonight. Donald Duck gets on my nerves. Oh, yeah. Donald Duck is like, I don't know. Donald Duck has got like a personality disorder in this game. I mean, Donald Duck needs some serious help. My inventory is full, so let's go ahead and
Howdy.
we are going to sell all of those. Okay, so I can expand my storage now. Okay, but let me ask you this, everybody.
Go along.
Should I expand my backpack, or do you think I should expand my storage up here? How did you start streaming live on TikTok? I just asked for the stream key and started streaming. The backpack, you think? Okay. Definitely the backpack? Okay. All right, so we're going to expand our backpack. Okay, so we have, what is that? All right, oh, Jack, I got something for you. Hold on, Jack. Jack. I got something for you.
Would you like to see something fantastically strange?
No. I'm going to give you
Attention to me.
that. Because Jack's only level 6. Dina, I know I can make them, but I want to expand my food storage area. What is it, honey? Did somebody piss you off? What? You want me to go see? Hold on, everybody. I'm going to go use the restroom, and then I'm going to go see what Indy was barking at, but I'll be right back. So tap that screen, share that live. I will be right back. I'm so glad we just leveled him up. So I'll be right back.
Could I talk to you?
Okay. Ellie Bear and Jada just came in with 2 tiny dinies reading a book. Yes. Yep. We have Mike is following me right now. Okay. So we are going to start. So I'm going to start the Forgotten Relics story quest. I think that's the one that Dina's been recommending that I start. So I think we are going to start this one to just move the story along a little bit. Complete the Port of Many Worlds quest to proceed to Eternity Isle. We don't need that one. That's a good one? Okay. Okay, so we are going to do the Forgotten Relics. Goofy,
How's it going?
let's see if I can't give Goofy something. Oh, Goofy, you can have a clam. 'Cause I got to get Goofy up to number 10 too. No, you can have a companion follow you around like a squirrel. I think that's what they meant. Oh yeah,
Good
no, I
to
have a
see you.
squirrel. I have Steve.
It's see
Yeah,
you
no, I
later.
have. This is Steve. Steve's been with me from the beginning. That's my companion. I know it's not, Steve's not very fancy, but Steve is very loyal. I have the most unglamorous companion ever, but Steve is just near and dear to my heart. They're like Timu, Chip, and Dale. I don't know if I appreciate you talking about my Steve that way. Okay. Jojo. My poor little Steve. All Steve tries to do is be a loyal companion. Good morning, girl with the cat. No, it's fine. All right, Wayne just finished up the dinosaur reading a book goal. Can we have a big round of W's for everybody who just helped finish that
This
goal?
rain actually
Let's
feels
have a
nice.
big round of W's. W's. W's in chat. Mm. Okay. W's in chat. Ellie Bear, would you like to choose the next gift goal? Ellie Bear, would you like to choose the next gift goal? Ellie Bear's coming in hot. And then we can go. Okay, perfect. No worries, no worries. I don't want anybody to ever feel like they have to. Wayne, would you like to pick the next gift goal? Wayne, would you like to pick the next gift goal? Wayne. Okay. Let's go find Merlin. Ice cream cones, you got it. Let's get some Cody cones going in chat, everybody. Let's get some Cody cones going in chat. And there we go. Cody cones are now officially launched in chat. All right, let's find Merlin, please. There you are.
Good to
Let's
see
see
you.
if we can't get Scully going up just a little bit. I'm gonna give you some candy. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then let me talk to him really quick. All right.
Yeah.
We almost have made it to the weekend, everybody. We have almost made it to the weekend. We are right
You know, I really
there.
like the folks around here.
We have almost made it to the weekend. Okay, Merlin.
Oh, hello.
It's Friday Eve. Yes, it is. Okay, forgotten relics. Mama Duck, the fairy godmother has informed me of all you went through in the
How
dreamscape. I hope
strange.
having to live out someone else's memories wasn't too terribly discombobulating for you. I wanted to talk about what I learned. No time to chit chat. We have a valley to save. We have a valley to save. Yes, of course. You're right. The time for idle chit is long
But
past.
I
You have noticed the rips in the sky, haven't you? Well, the very fabric of reality is coming undone around us. To find the forgotten and stop this, we'll need something connected to the forgotten, something left behind. Like what? Oh, but that's where you're wrong. Follow me. I've uncovered something at Mickey's house that's sure to help us. It'll be easier to understand once you've seen it. Okay, we're gonna follow him to.
I guess everything the light touches is part of this place.
Well,
Okay.
hello.
Observe there on the roof of Mickey's house. It's not just the rips in the sky. There's dark magic bleeding through the very fabrics of
What a
reality.
magical
Fortunately, the
mess.
phenomenon is quite localized. Only certain places seem to be affected. Maybe those places were important to the forgotten. Yes, though I hypothesize that it's not the places themselves, but something inside them.
I've completed my patrol. All's quiet in this quadrant.
Bonnie, I know you don't, but if you ever want to use the portal on offline, I could drop you thousands of Dreamlight points. I appreciate that very much, my friend. Thank you, and thank you. Okay, we need to enter Mickey's house. Oh, search Mickey's house to find something with the dark magic. We got it right here. Okay. Bring the forgotten storybook to Merlin. Oh, very cool. Girl with the cat. I love that. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah.
Rather peculiar.
Now let's see. The Book of Fairy Tales. Oh dear, it's positively saturated with dark magic. It must have been the Forgottens once. There is no other explanation. We've got something that belonged to the Forgotten. What's next? I'm afraid for the enchantment, we'll need at least 3 more Forgotten relics, just like this. Will they look just like this one? Well, some might be quite special. Others could be more mundane. However, they all have dark magic coming from them, just like this one.
How
does.
strange.
To find them, you must keep an eye open for more places where dark magic is bleeding through into our world. They could be anywhere in the village. Got it. Find the relics.
Now, see here.
That's not all. We also must obtain the story behind each relic. Stories hold magic all of their own. Uncover the stories and you'll be able to harness the magic. You must discover why these things were of such importance to the Forgotten. You found the first one in Mickey's house. Perhaps Mickey knows the story behind it. Wayne just came in with 300 Cody cones. All right. Okay, search the forgotten relics around the village. Okay, so am I supposed to talk to Mickey also? Well, there's Mickey. No, I don't have time to pet you, Steve. Hold on, Mickey. Hello? Hello? I need to talk to you, dude.
Hey there.
Oh gosh, Molly, things around the village aren't looking so good. Those cracks in the sky are pretty scary. Is there anything I can do to help? Maybe you can. Does this book look familiar? Maybe the Book of Fairy Tales. You betcha. That's been in my house for just as long as I can remember. We think it once belonged to the Forgotten. Do you know the story behind it? It's funny. Now that you show it to me, I'm remembering everything. When you were just a little kid, we read this together. At first, I'd read it to you, and then one day, all of a sudden, you were old enough to read it to me. Oh, and sometimes we just make up our own stories along with the pictures. I wish I could remember this. It's a pretty special book. Lots of stories about brave, heroic, and evil villains. Maybe we can read it together again sometime soon. Oh, I'd love that. We'd have to read together since... Well, hey, now, I can't remember the last time we read together. But, gosh, that wasn't really you, was it? It was the Forgotten. They left behind the book with me. They seemed pretty mad. But I think deep down they were really sad about something. Gee, I hope you can help the forgetting out. Mickey, the storybook, the magic coming off of it is stronger than ever. You've done a lot to help. Now I'll do my part and try to save the Forgotten. Okay.
What a morning.
All right, so we got that around Mickey's house. Now we need to find other parts that have the rip. Wayne, thank you for everything. So are the rips on people's houses? I would imagine. I would imagine the rips are on people's houses, right? Shells is coming in with the ice cream cones. Shell's coming in with some ice cream cones. I don't know. That looks lit up for some reason. Just going to take a little peeks in here. Nothing in here. Okay. Shells, thank you, honey. Okay, there we go. Happy Thursday. Happiest of Thursday. You know what? Do we have these up there? I don't remember if. Oh, you know what? I don't think. Oh, we did. We did. Okay. Because we have peppers, onions, and then that. Because we have peppers, onions, and that. Okay. Moving along, everybody. Moving along. Moving along. We are moving along. Now, I don't remember. Oh, there we go. There's another one. We found another one. Okay, there's another little purple book. Oh, a forgotten relic. Oh, wow. Okay, I forgot. Okay, the forgotten relic, beach toys. Talk to Ursula. Oh my God, there's so many things to do. Okay. Forgotten relics, beach toy. We have to find Ursula. All right, Ursula, where are you at? Where are... Oh, there she is. Okay. Ursula. Okay.
Hello, dear.
Hello, angelfish. Okay. And you're right. I do need your help. Take a look. What is this rubble you handed me? You're looking for a trade. You need to find something better than that. I found these beach toys in the same cave that I freed you from. I think it used to belong to the Forgotten. Okay. And then... Oh, no, she looks sad. Now that you mention it, they do look a tad familiar. I'll tell you about them. And all it will cost you is a simple condemnation. I hear everyone else around here receiving them. Don't I deserve some accolades, too? You have a beautiful voice. No, don't I? Remind me to serenade you sometime free of charge. Shells, how are you? Let's tap that screen and share that live. Are we going to hit 100,000 likes today? I think we are. I will go talk to Moana. When you find the Forgotten and stop this little scheme, tell her to come see me. Tell them to come see me. Okay. I can teach them a thing or two about getting what they want.
Someone's on a roll.
Moana, there you are. Okay. No, I don't want to go in there. I want to talk to her. Turn back around. And oh, there you are. Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away from me.
Over here.
Okay.
Hey.
The village is so great. Okay, here we go. Hey, Moana, I've got something I need you to look at. Sure, Mama Duck. Oh, what are these? They're toys. Are you sure you want to play in the sand? Shouldn't you be saving the valley? I hope I never stop wanting to play. These are the key to saving the valley. What do you mean? I think these toys used to belong to the Forgotten. I was hoping you might remember them. They do look familiar. But it's like the fog's rolling in on over my memory of them. There has to be something in there. Just spending time with you, Mama Duck. I can feel the fog lifting. Maybe if we spend some more time together, if we bring back some of the memories of the past and then make some new memories. That could work. I'm sure I still have the memory somehow.
I need to talk to you.
Complete more quests with Moana to help her remember. Okay, so I need to make her my friend.
Hi. Woohoo!
So let's hang out. Okay, so she's gonna hang out with me. Hi, Steely. I haven't done a I haven't done a story one in a long time. I usually I haven't done I usually do like a character quest. I haven't done a story quest in a really long time. Like in a really long time. Like a really long time. I think it's just a 10, yeah. Okay, and then let's go back to that one. Okay, so stay with me. Let's go find some more.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Jacob coming in with the Cody cones. Jacob's coming in with the Cody cones. Jacob, thank you for my Cody stuffed cones. Thank you. This is called Disney Dreamlight Valley, and it's actually a lot of fun. I am absolutely enjoying it. Hello, Lash Obsession. How are you today? Oh, there we go. Let's go on over here. Let's see what we can find.
Might you be interested in a little quid pro quo?
Okay. Forgotten Relics of the Drawing. Oh my god. All right, so this one quest is starting other quests. So let's track this one. And let's ask, hello, no, I need to talk to you. No, not you. I'm just gonna give you something while I'm here. Okay, so I'm trying to level. Okay, you are who I want to talk to. Mama Duck, charmed. Okay, just who I was thinking of. By my estimations, you're doing a rather poor job ruling over the valley. Thank you very much. Why, it looks like the sky is falling in. Are you sure you wouldn't be happier with someone more cunning in charge? Nice try, Scar. I've no idea what you mean, but if you haven't come here to ask me to reign over the valley, then what do you want? I found something in the cave. I think it used to belong to the Forgotten. It might be the key to stopping the Forgotten's plan. Do you know the story behind it? I believe, no, I've never seen it before. Are you sure? Positively. Besides, why would I want to remember such a hideous, charmless image of me? Ah, and so you admit it's a drawing of you. I got him. Good evening. I'll play the bookshop later tonight. Please, Scar, this might be the only way to stop the forgetting and save the valley. Whatever I know about that thing, I'd sooner take it to the grave than tell you. Look, maybe you don't trust me enough to tell me yet, but sooner or later, Scar, I'll show you that I am your friend and you'll tell me. I highly doubt
Pay
it.
attention to me.
Scar claims to not remember anything. Complete more quests with Scar to make him trust you. All right, you're gonna hang out with me. Moana, you're free to go. I'm just gonna have everybody hang out with me.
Oh, I have an idea.
Thank you for my candy bouquet. Just hers. Thank you so much for my candy bouquet and my heart. Thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. See you later, Moana. We got to go find more. Okay, so now search the forgotten relics, uncover stories behind them. I've only done 1 out of 4. So that's 1, 2, 3. I need to find one more.
Can I get a little help here?
Where should we go? Let's go up to Jack's house. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Just hers. Thank you. All right. Let's go get... Thank you. Just hers came in with a ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck, and we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack, and a baby duck goes quack, and we got ducks on parade. Ducks. Ducks on parade. All right, so now we're going to have to level up Scar, Moana, and now it looks like we're going to have to level up Olaf also. So then that way I can get them to tell me. All right, so let's go find Olaf and ask him about this blanket, and then we'll have to work on leveling those up. Chels, how are you? Yep, that was awesome. I'm glad we found that. Okay, so let's go Forest of Valor. Happy Thursday. I agree. When I woke up this morning, I was like, Saturday cannot come soon enough. I was tired this morning.
Hi, Olaf here.
All right.
I'd love to talk to you.
I was hoping you could help me out with that.
Huh?
Okay, so we have to get the story behind this blanket. Thank you for that, Ducks on Parade. That was such a fun live. I know. I can't believe we found that last little alien. That was some absolute teamwork, I'm going to tell you. In the meantime, just find and categorize all the different kinds of rocks in the village. Great plan. I thought so. It's called controlling what I can when things feel out of control.
Good morning,
Amen
bright,
to that.
big, beautiful world.
Ask Elsa about the blanket. All right, let's go find Elsa. Elsa, where are you? Is that? She looks like Elsa. Okay. Dun, dun. Or is that Elsa?
Hello. Could you possibly lend me a hand?
Oh, that is Elsa. Okay. Who was the other one? I don't know who the other one is.
Uh-huh.
Because that wasn't Belle. That's Elsa's friend, right? Or sister? Anna. Okay. See, I only know the cute little animal ones.
Oh.
Warning, everybody.
Does this look familiar? Oh, it does look familiar. From a long time ago. We think he belonged to the Forgotten. We need to know the story behind it. I wish I could remember, but it's like there's a mist over my memory. Oh my God, everybody's got a mist. Try to focus. It's so strange when I look at you, and then when I think of the adventure we've gone on together, it feels like it's only out of reach. Our friendship might be strong enough to bring back our memories, but we need to spend more time together. Oh my gosh, I have to level her up too. Okay.
Why, thank you.
All right, so I'm going to hang out with Scar for right now. I can only do one of y'all at a time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on leveling people up. Oh, I think I have a berry
hi.
salad. Let's make a berry
Thank you
salad.
so much.
I could always use more too. I need blueberries. All right, let's go get blueberries. Come on, Scar. Oh, I should probably do an adventure with him.
Can I get a little help here?
So much to do. You know what? And truthfully, I absolutely see how people get overwhelmed with this game. There's just so much to do. I mean, it's like every time you walk by a character, it's like, hey, I need your help. I need your help. I need your help. And every once in a while, I'm like, oh! Every once in a while, I'm just like, oh! One at a time. That's all we can do is just one at a time. Oh, hold on. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? And truthfully, I mean, it's fun. I mean, I know I'm bitching and complaining, but it's a lot of fun. It's all part of my endearing personality. Tattoo Plays, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you for your first time chatting. And
Good
let's
morning.
grab some lemons while we're here. I love this game. I've been playing this game now for a little over a year. And I know that I am way behind all of you, but I have been playing this game for about a year. I took a very long break and I played a whole lot of Minecraft. And so I'm trying to get back into the games that we were playing and some new ones. You can add another companion to help you. Yeah, but don't I have to tell, wouldn't I have to like tell Steve to take a day off? Oh, there's another one. Oh, you can have two? Okay. Okay, so let's go make some berry salad. I'll go back and give it to her. And then, things to do. Because this is all I eat too. And I should get the capybara, the little librarian capybara. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. I'm doing good. Just enjoying my almost Friday morning stream and just kind of chillaxing and enjoying. Damn it. All right, let's see if I can make a fish sandwich then. Let's see if I can't make a fish sandwich. I can.
Hello, my friend.
Okay, I have your order. Yep, okay. They give you more backpack space and store and collect items. Oh, very cool.
Why, thank you.
Okay, so... Dun, dun, dun. Let's go. See, I have Steve. I don't want a scary squirrel. I have a turtle. Hangout bonus. Your companions can pick up spices and herbs when you hang out. Okay. So if I activate this one would be with like me and Steve. Oh my God, I'm going to have like everybody following me. This is Disney Dreamlight Valley. Okay. So how do I get them to hang out with me? Oh, there's Steve. I don't know, y'all. You got me nervous. Okay. All right. All right. That's pretty awesome. All right. That's pretty awesome. Oh, Chinchilla. I don't know why when I see that capybara, now I think of you. I don't know. And take that as a compliment, but I envision you when I see that capybara. That's just what I do. I can't help it. All right, I'm going to go grab some more coffee. I'm going to go to the bathroom and I will be right back, everybody. Okay. They're getting their steps in. Okay, so let's go ahead and Mama Duck charmed the circle. Now, should I start a new quest with Scar or just have Scar be my companion? Which one should that be? Should I start this a star quest or should I just have him hang out with me? The star quest? Okay. Start. Do the quest, you can't go further, and other quests without doing that. Okay. Okay. All right. Mama Duck, there you are. If you're still interested in helping me get my our whole territory back, I found a solution. I have time. Well then, not long ago you removed some of the wildebeest bones littering the plateau, but you only managed to get rid of the smallest of them, which is very little help. Now I've come up with the key to removing all of them. You'll have to speak to the female from the Glade of Trust. Mother Gothel, you mean? She knows something. She used to be able to pass through the bones back in the forgetting. I don't know. What are my companions doing in the background? What are my companions doing in the background? They're just like having their own little party. She knows something that used to be able, I'll go ask her. And I'll be waiting right here with great anticipation. Okay, so let's track this one. Go talk to Mother Gothel. They're having their own little dance party. Okay. Let's see if we can't find her. Okay, there she is. Oh, what are these? Okay. No, I didn't, honey. Oh, there you are.
Oh, hello, dear.
Someone's looking for some motherly advice. How can I help you? Actually, Scar and I are trying to... don't even tell me you're associating with that creature. My advice is to exile him from the valley immediately. Do you know that he tried to hunt me down like some sort of prey? Anything with paw prints on it, your companions will pick up. Oh, okay. I'm on a PC, Sydney. So funny that capybara reminds me of the babysitter from The Cat in the Hat. Oh, got it. Before the forgetting, he pretended it was all a big mistake, but I knew it was a lie. He was? Okay, look, maybe if there were more room for Scar to roam around, we wouldn't have this kind of problem. I'm trying to open up the other side of the sunlit plateau. There's a wall of wildebeest bones blocking it on the bridge. Oh, yes, I believe I have the answer you seek. Listen closely to a little story. Long time ago, there was a young, beautiful, brilliant woman. That was me, of course. Yeah, I kind of guessed that. This young, brilliant, and beautiful woman studied the lions and learned about something called the circle of life. For them, there was an order to the world, and every living creature takes part in it. Some would call it poetic. Well, once I learned that circle of life, I realized that there might be power in it. So I pursued Merlin's library and found the recipe for the potion. You must bruise the same potion, apply it to your royal shovel to dispatch the bones. Got it. Find the ingredients, add it to it. Okay. Oh my God, they do talk a lot. They do talk quite a bit. Some purified nitrous to give it a spark of magic. Okay, and some old bones. More ancient and crumbled the better. Hold on. If you think of... Okay. Well, there are fossils deep in the mines beneath the sunlit plateau. Those should do nicely. Those mines are huge. I'll be looking forever. Oh, I'll help you with that, dear. If you can follow some simple directions. When you walk into the mines, take a left, walk to a bit. Oh my God, we go left, right, left. Left, right, left. Okay, I think I got it. Now what's... Oh my gosh. All right, just give me the directions. Okay.
And we're done talking about this. Shoo!
Gather the materials for the upgrades. We need purified night shards. Let's see if we can't do this.
Good morning, Cadet.
Hello, Allie. How'd it go?
Good morning, bright, big, beautiful world.
Thank you, Blade. It was left, right, left, right? Also, hi. How are you doing today? Okay, so let's do some purified night shards. I don't remember how many I needed, so let's just do 10. I forgot already. I know. Okay. And then let's go. Oh, it was 10. Okay. Old bones. Let's go get some old bones, just like me. So I just decided, everybody, I am going to, I think I'm going to treat myself, and I'm going to make myself a dinner or a lunch that has mashed potatoes in it. I think today is a good mashed potato day. Okay, so left, right, left. So is it in here? No. You having pasta salad today? Okay, this is where we came in. Oh, it's left, right, left. I did right. I don't know my lefts from my rights. So left, right, left. There they are. Okay, when I know my left, rights, lefts, I know how to do it. I went right. Oh no, Ellie, honey, I've had one of those. You are going to be absolutely fine. I don't know my lefts from my rights. It's like, what kind of mashed potatoes, homemade or flavored kind? Truthfully, I'm going to stop at the, at Sprouts, and I'm going to get some pre-made ones. I don't cook very often. Okay, return to Scar. Hello, Scar. Ah, pile of old bones, Mama. Don't tell me she's trying to frighten me with these. Mother Gothel says I need to turn these to ashes, and then she said a bunch of stuff about circles of life. She also said that you tried to turn her into a 3-course meal once. Oh, that again. Blah, blah, blah. I wasn't hunting her. I was merely patrolling the sunlit plateau to ensure her safety of the whole village. I believe you. I really don't. Oh, goody. Then you'll believe what I have to say next. I saw her burrowing something in the ground before scurrying away. Naturally, I was worried for the safety of the village, so I decided to investigate. A mysterious flower grew where I'd seen her digging. It wasn't long before she came back, so I pounced. She was planting a flower. That's strange. Yes, and she was looking through some kind of some item she'd purified from the windbag with the pointy blue feathered hat. Hold on, everybody. hurry, everybody. All right. Let's go. She buried the ashes from old bones and a flower grew. All right. Sorry about that. And you always know that the only time I ever take a phone call is if it's one of my kids and I had to talk to Brandon. So, all right. Can you just tell me what I need to do? Oh my gosh. Okay, place the old bones in the volcanic geyser in Scar's cave. All right. Good Lord. You know what? I think this game would be a lot faster if they did not talk as much. I'm just saying. And thank you, Wayne. I saw all those ice cream cones gold coming in. Sapphire, thank you for the popular vote. Okay, let's go. I have a tattoo on my right hand and my left hand. It really helps. Now, I've tried all sorts of stuff. Okay, so let's place the bones in. Where's the volcanic? Place the old bones in the volcanic geyser in. Where's the geyser? Where am I? Oh, there it is. Okay. There it is. All right. Old bones. Transfer. Okay. All right. Pick up ashes. Plant the ashes somewhere in the sunlight plateau. All right. Okay, plant a seed. Okay. Care for the flower of bones. Okay. All right, so I guess we have to let it grow. Okay. I'm just going to let it grow naturally.
Oh, gosh. It sure is nice today.
Okay, Mickey. Hold on. Okay. Bump, bump, bump. Okay, so we have to care for the flower of bones. We're going to let that grow, and then hopefully we can move along with the other ones. But I am going to go ahead and I'm going to say, I'm going to end my stream here because that way I can get to the gym, I can do my lunch, and then I can do all the things I need to do. But tonight when we come back, everybody, we're going to have a couple of different things that we're going to be doing tonight. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing tonight, so it's going to be kind of a surprise kind of moment. But I just wanted to come on here and say thank you all again for hanging out with me. 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I go live at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But thank you again, everybody. Thank you for all the taps. Thank you for all the shares. Thank you for all the gifties. Thank you, everybody, for participating. I appreciate you immensely, Monster. We're going to go in and say hi to Robert. But I love you all dearly, everybody. And I will see you back at 5 p.m. Bye, guys. No, I'm not the wheel game. I'm going to play the games I think that I'm going to be in the mood for. But I love you guys, and I will be back. Bye, everybody. Okay, let's go and say hello to Robert. Let's go and say hello to Robert. All right, everybody, remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, stay warm, wear a sweater. I will see you back at 5 p.m. I started the raid over on Robert's account. And we are going to raid.
Be in smoke.
In smoke, backside.
You see that?
One main still.
Favor the red, Ma!
Nice.